MP, what's up?
Chilling, man, chilling. Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. You ready?
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. MP is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Using that speed, Vassell on the run.
Pass to Rose. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Podziemski grabs the board. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Fox against Curry. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Castle. Vassell with it. Now Fox. Oh, MP with a block.
Great effort from MP. We don't see that a ton from players his age.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Let's see some of the numbers here for Keldon Johnson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Curry finds Butler. Now here's MP on the wing. Curry. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Castle. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. All right, now we have a moment. Let's take a look at the rookies putting up the best field goal percentages this year. MP, number 1. And, of course, Stephon Castle.
Often, young players can rush themselves or make poor shot selections. But these two have quickly adapted their offensive games to suit the league.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Podziemski.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
He takes it in. It's good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Warriors trail by 8. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Now here's Fox. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be.
Pass to Rose. And stolen by Paul. Overhealed. No good, off the front rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Back to MP. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Outside Wembanyama. Barnes passes to Mamukelashvili. Back to Johnson. Pass to Barnes. Here's Mamukelashvili. From outside, off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. To the middle. Here's Rose. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Johnson for three. Connects from downtown.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining the...
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Spurs out in front. Up by 12. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has